Well, hello everybody, welcome to PlayerUnknown'S Backgrounds on the PlayStation 4 and my Back Where We Belong video part 1, or you could also title it What's It Like to Play PUBG After Playing the New Call of Duty for a couple of dozen hours over the last few days and last weekend. So here we go, let's just see what the daily missions are for today. Get to top 40 in duos, parachute into anywhere on Erangel, get 2 kills from over 50 metres away. I don't really want to play duos, so let's see what else we could have. Loot 40 items total. That's fairly easy, isn't it, over a couple of games, so we could do that one. Kills over 50 metres. I'm not very good with snipers, so loot 60 items. Okay, great. Right, what have we got left to do for the weekly stuff? Get 10 assault rifle kills, so we've still got to get 6 assault rifle kills. Okay, alright, well, I'll tell you what. Let's just get in. What should we play? Got to play solo, haven't we? So let's do quick join. Oh, right, okay. Let's. We've probably got. I bet we end up with Sandhawk. So yeah, so we've been playing Modern Warfare 2019 for the last few days, enjoying it very much. I think it's a good Call of Duty. I think if you enjoy PlayerUnknown'S Battlegrounds, even third person like I play it, well, you really have to play third person, don't you, on console, because first person doesn't really exist that much. I think you could well enjoy Modern Warfare. It's a lot slower this year, a lot more considered. Lots of the traditional Call of Duty YouTubers and players are kind of not liking it that much because they're like, oh no, it's too slow and it's too campy, it doesn't feel like Call of Duty. It feels like Call of Duty to me, especially if you've played a lot of Modern Warfare Remastered recently, which was a free PlayStation 4 game not that long ago. And I really enjoyed it. I think, here we go, yeah, I thought we'd get Sanhok. Let's see where we can go. Let's go up to Mong Nai. So with that slower style, I think the objective-based game modes are probably better. I mean, I tend to just play a lot of team deathmatch with some domination when I'm playing Call of Duty, but if I finally do choose to get Modern Warfare Remastered, which I probably will do because I did enjoy it a lot, I think I'll be playing a lot more domination and maybe things like I don't know if they'll have they'll have Hardpoint, won't they? They've got HQ, which is another one. Probably even some Search and Destroy, rather than Team Deathmatch. Because in Team Deathmatch, quite a lot of the time, people are just hanging around, looking out of darkened buildings. Because the game's got, you know, a few things to work on. What is really cool as well, though, is the new Gunfight 2v2 mode. That's really good. Feels very much like, you know, when you're in the final circles in PUBG, and you're going one-on-one, or, you know, in squads 2-on-2 or something like that. It's very much like that. They're in these small dedicated arenas, and the games are over in sort of 30 seconds, but it's first to 6, and it really is, you know, adrenaline filled. And there's 2 versions of it. There's the OSP version, on-site procurement, where you spawn in with nothing and then you have to grab a pistol or a machine gun off the wall or off the floors. Or there's the normal version, which plays a little bit like gun game, so every round you get a different gun. So it might be a sniper, it might be a pistol, it might be a submachine gun, it might be a shotgun, but everybody's got the same guns. So that's yeah, really, really cool. And of course there's Ground War, the 32 versus 32 mode, which is like Battlefield 4 condensed and concentrated. Imagine taking a Battlefield 4 map and then just squashing it into half the size, but still having the same number of players, 32 versus 32, but then also, you know, still having tanks and quads and jets screaming over and helicopters flying around, all that sort of stuff. It really is good. I think they've got some work to do in balancing it, but hopefully, again, with all the data that they got from the beta, you know, they can tone down things like the snipers, brighten up the interiors of the buildings, and just make it more playable for infantry running around in the open. Because at the moment, if you run around in the open, you know, you've pretty much had it. However, that's enough of Call of Duty. Here we are, back to the more calmer situation of PlayerUnknown'S Battlegrounds. Because one of the things I'm kind of thinking about, and struggle, is struggle the right word? Is considering is, although Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 is a great game, in order to be good at it, you know, and not get frustrated, you have to build in the muscle memories, because it's an online multiplayer shooter, you know. So well, that's quite handy, isn't it? So you've got to invest a lot of time. I know the games aren't that cheap themselves, but it's mainly the time. And I'm thinking, you know, I super enjoy playing PUBG, and I super enjoy playing DayZ, and both those games are very time consuming, aren't they? You know, a game of PUBG takes between 20 to 30 minutes. DayZ, you can play it for hours and not actually get anywhere. So that's the main thing I'm sort of thinking about at the mo. But going back to a good Call of Duty, really, it really is good fun, because the beauty with Call of Duty and those respawn game modes, more even so than Battlefield, I think, 'cause the problem with Battlefield, didn't I not pick any ammo up, is that this year it's awful with Modern Warfare, with Battlefield 5, you know, it really is terrible. It was an okay game, you know, shooting's good, but there's some core problems with it, but they haven't really updated it or added enough content. So I enjoy a multiplayer, fast respawn shooter. In fact, let's go with the 416. Simply for that quick shoot 'em up fix, you know, because when you're going to play PUBG, you've got to think, right, I've got to sit down for half an hour. If you get interrupted, you know, forget it, you're going to die. But with Call of Duty, you can just turn it on, play it for a bit, enjoy how you get on, and then turn it off. But as I say, in order to get good, and specifically to make videos about it, should we go with the Mutant? I tell you what, we'll pick up some 7.6, because I still have a challenge to do on the Car 98 and the M24. Yeah, to make half decent videos about it for YouTube, I've got to get good at it, and that means investing time in those muscle memory skills. So that's what I'm considering. That's what I'm struggling. Have I got the time to play DayZ, PUBG, and Call of Duty? Because obviously I work full time. Okay. The frag. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back in PUBG. Wandering around. I think that's why I like DayZ so much as well. You know, I think these early stages of PUBG, if you play it like I do. Why is that door open? That's why. There's somebody already here. Oh, go on, show me you've got a... No, you haven't got a car 98, have you? Got some more 5.56 though to see us through. What am I doing? Come on, put that on the M16. We've got way too much. 7.6. Right, we're not going to use that, we're not going to use that. If we pick up a car 98, we're going to need that. Right, let's go. Yes, especially if you play PUBG like I do, which is very slowly, very passively, very methodically, very campily, probably people would say. You know, each game, you know, can take half an hour, but I find it, you know, very relaxing, and it makes you feel like you're doing well when you're playing PUBG, because when you play like this where you jump a long way away from the plane, you're guaranteed to get into the top 20. Normally I can guarantee to get into the top 10, you know, with no issues at all, basically because I don't have to kill anybody. The good thing about playing a shooter though, like Call of Duty, is it really gets you used to killing people over and over and over again. What ammo does the P18C take? 9mm. Thought I just picked up some 9mm. I've got another Challenger. I've got to get a kill with that. Tell you what I do need to do. I need to turn my volume up. That's better. A little bit louder. How are we doing first aid kits? 4 first aid kits, more than enough. Right, I've got space in my bag, might as well take it. Where's he gone? It's quite a long way away, that. If there was a vehicle, I could go for it. So yeah, so it feels really good to be back in the slower pace PUBG. But yeah, what I was saying was the beauty of playing a shooter like Call of Duty, where you're killing and dying and killing and dying, constantly doing that, is that it really immunises yourself from those battles, you know. And the problem with when you just play PUBG all the time, or DayZ, is that because you don't get into, if you play like I do, because you don't get into that many battles, when you finally do, sometimes you can, you know, it can be quite intimidating, and the adrenaline starts to rush, your hands start to shake, and you don't perform quite as well as you should do. So that's you know, that's an argument for using games like Call of Duty to get better at PUBG. Someone's got already beer, haven't they? Right, let's just sit up and concentrate. So going back to what I was saying right at the beginning of the video, yeah, if you've been a Call of Duty fan in the past, you know, in the Modern Warfare era or the Black Ops 1 and 2 era, let's see if anybody's here. Let's get a little bit of... Someone's already been, haven't they? Go sit there. Oop. Excellent, what have you got, my friend? Level 3 helmet, AWM, 3x scope, extended quick draw, cheek pad we've already got. There's the magnums. Tactical stock, thank you very much. Some more 5.56, painkillers. Right, let's drop this 7.62. Got anything else that I want? Yes, please. Right, let's go. Oh my god, what is this level 3 helmet he's got on? Let's just heal up. think I've got enough painkillers, don't you? Right, let's head this way. How's our jacket? Oh, so we've got level 3 jacket, level 3 helmet. Very good. Got quite a long way to go though. So, for example, that sort of situation there, what you're trying to do is make everything automatic. You know, you see somebody, they go behind cover, you throw a Molotov at them or a grenade, and then they move, and then you engage them. You know, and you're going for the upper body and headshots. Ooh, right, somebody's over there. This could finish fairly quickly because I seem to be in the thick of it already, and I didn't really expect to be. I was glitching, wasn't he? Stay still. Could really do with a better scope for this. So I'm running into trouble now because I'm running behind other players. I've got players to my left, players to my front. Blue's coming. I still think I need to push to the left more. So that guy went over there. There's definitely someone over there. Their aeroplane has just come in. It's probably dropping a BDRM. Grenade in front somewhere. You know, you can't beat PUBG, can you? This really is the best game ever created. It's so good, so tense, so much stuff. It makes you think so much. Now, whether that thinking actually affects the outcome of the game is another thing. There's that chap. I have no idea where he is. He's probably repositioning above me if I were him, actually. That's what he should be doing. Cutting me off from the safe zone. So we need to move around here. Oh no, he's behind me. He's got to follow me. Another guy here. Not better. Whew. This is Sanok, isn't it? Let's just take stock of where we are. Because this one's going to hurt. Oh, I'm dead. Oh well, there we go. Not bad. Welcome back. Back where we belong in PUBG. What a fantastic game. But as I was saying before, consider Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I think it's going to be a good one. Anyway, that's enough for me. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's good to be back in PUBG after playing Call of Duty for so long. Bye-bye.